Hey Scorpio, we're gonna do your read. You might hear me say guy, girl, man, child, but it's really just energies, masculine, feminine. I always say check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus because, you know, sometimes I don't resonate with my sun sign. Cross watchers, just know that, or you regular sun sign watchers, I don't know what you call them. I might get them a little bit reversed. So if this story resonates at all, just take what does, leave what doesn't. Just remember you're always in control and command and, you know, empowered, whatever speech I'm trying to enter here. All right, let's get on with your read. Let's see what pops out. We're just gonna see whatever pops out first. Whoa. All right, so Scorpio. Tell me more, Scorpio. Are you trying to pull yourself out of a depression? That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you are pulling yourself out of a depression. You want to pull yourself out of a depression. You want a project, but I feel like this isn't a love read quite yet, but I feel like what's the Eight of Pentacles? I think we saw the Eight of Wands twice. Well, there you are. So definitely something coming in. And when I say messages, it doesn't necessarily mean a text message. It could be an intuitive download, woo woo. You know what I mean? Like you're getting some ideas or something. What? Why? What's the Eight of Pentacles? I'm not saying what, I'm confused. I just didn't think it was going to go in this direction like at all. What's the Eight of Pentacles? We got no, that's the Five of Cups. Okay. This is definitely for some Scorpios that are not, but I feel like you're pulling yourself out of it though. And you're focusing on a project. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna time out this and we're gonna say, okay, we understand Scorpio is not happy right now. We get it. But we wanna focus on these other good things, right? Because who wants to sit here and talk about how you're depressed? What's the Seven of Pentacles? We know you're sad about something. You're getting over it. Okay, tell us more. For some of you, if this is a love read and you are going through a breakup and you're pulling yourself out of the depression from a breakup, if this person was to come back around, I don't think you would trust them. This is you right here not trusting. Or maybe now that you have options, you're not trusting the options that are coming through. You don't want me to ignore this one? Okay, Three of Wands. But yeah, you are stepping forward from out of whatever sadness that you're feeling currently. I feel like this is crooked. I feel like I'm becoming, like I went from being messy to now I want it neat, but I kind of enjoyed it being messy, to be honest. The table, sorry, if you're new here, which I'm sure all of you are, usually I'm just like, I enjoy my messy table. Tell me more about the Seven Okay, yes, this is, oh my God. Who the hell am I listening to? Like, this is the most dramatic shit. All right, Woo! We got good cards here. I do feel like this is you at the moment, or this is going to be you eventually. You're going to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You're going to be like, enough with this bullshit that I'm doing, this bullshit that I'm putting myself through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kung fu chopping all with the fucking razor blades, your culinary chef chopping, going through whatever. And this is what's coming up that you don't see. Did I get the moon? No, I got the whatchamacallit. So I'm excited that you're finally pulling yourself out of this situation. If this is a relationship, it looks like something definitely new is coming in. I can't tell how it's gonna end up with this new thing, right? I know you're guarded, right? I know you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about, right? But I don't know how it's gonna end up. I just know that you're gonna see this person and you're gonna be like, you know that song, the old Batman song is like Vicky Vale. Oh man, it's like some old, I don't know. I feel like that's you. When you see the person, you're gonna be like, what the hell? Where, whoa. You're gonna be a little shocked that this person does meet a lot of your things. So, whoa, sorry, I hit the camera here. I'm gonna ask about this in just a minute. I'm gonna this. Okay, sorry. I was making it make sense in my mind. All right, tell me. Well, this person you do feel like you get along with very well. Let's see how it's gonna end, because I'm feeling like Nine of Wands. You're like here because you are not trusting, and you're like, yeah, but how's it gonna go? Oh, look, the Tower again. The Magician. I think it could go well. Now, you have to understand, I can sit here and say, oh, I think it's gonna go well. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's like a guarantee. You know what I mean? Like, you have to be the one to notice when you need to give less, or, you're the one in the relationship. So I can't sit here and say, yes, it's gonna be wedding bells and churches are chiming, and then you go off and do whatever it is that you wanna do. You know what I mean? And act like a jerk and like not make it work and not see yourself as responsible party in the situation. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can only tell you the potential that I see. The potential looks good. That's all I can say. It looks like a very good potential. Let's see with some characteristic traits or timelines. Can I get a characteristic trait or timeline? It could take a while. You could feel like, okay, nothing is happening. Oh, maybe that's what's happening. You feel like nothing is happening, and that's when you started focusing on other things. And then it showed up. Scorpio, I really do see that tell me some characteristic traits. This is more like what you feel like is going to happen to you. You feel like you're just going to be shitted on. And it makes you nervous and anxious. I don't know if you're lying to yourself. If I'm kind of getting with this like more of a self-sabotage. The Seven of Swords is giving me more self-sabotage along with the Five of Wands. It's like, I don't want to start something because I know it's just going to not work out. It's a very negative feeling. And if that's how you're going to enter it in, then you're taking, then how can it? You know what I mean? It's like when you're going to a restaurant, you're like, it's just going to be shitty. Everything's going to be shitty. And you're going in there like, ugh, look at this. Ugh, look at that. How are you? You're going to miss out on going into something with zero expectations. Like I kind of want you to have zero expectations instead of negative expectations. That's like at least a better start. Tell me some characteristics of okay, well, the person's single. I don't think they're looking for love. I think they are kind of on the same path as you were, especially with the Three of Wands now coming out with them, because it came out with you, and now I feel like it's coming out with them. I feel like it's the same thing. It's like, I'm not really looking for love because I'm so focused on my other projects too with the Nine of Pentacles. That's how I'm getting it. They might be thinking the exact same way as you. Maybe that's why you initially met, because you both were kind of like not even thinking about relationships. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. So the person is pretty independent. Oh, I'm getting something out of this, but it could take a while. Maybe, I mean, I'm not getting any love. I'm just going to be honest with you. Oh, well, now the Queen of Pentacles comes out. It could be moving towards love, but it's going to take a long time. It's going to take a while. But it could move towards love. Like, damn it, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you showed me the Nine of Pentacles like 3 times. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles again. Ah! No, that's the King of whatchamacallit. Wait. Ah, here we go. I was like, I just saw her. Well, this person is independent. You can have a lot of fun with them. The Nine of Pentacles is independent. It is a single card. It is somebody moving towards their Ten of Pentacles, and they're getting there pretty closer and closer. I don't know if Ten of Pentacles could be work-related, or it could be romantic relationship, like they're working on themselves and then they're going to eventually meet somebody soon. But they are, it's a good person. I like the Nine of Pentacles. Anything else? Personality traits. They're pretty flaky too. They're pretty flaky. They, well, the Queen of Wands technically is too. She is pretty flaky. Pretty like, I might just go over here. I might just go over there. They purposely put themselves in a busy situation. Not the Queen of Wands, this person. The Knight of Wands can be very flirty. It could be very busy. It could be very all over the place. Fire signs like to, you know what I mean? But yeah, so anywho, hope that helps.